Charlie, welcome to your sectional. I hope that you and your family are staying healthy and finding things to do. Let's play some trumpet. I would like you today to start off on just your mouths. You will be playing sirens. We are going to start on low C, go to a higher pitch, and then come back down to low C. We're going to do this in half notes. While you are buzzing, I'm going to be playing the pitches that I want you to buzz. So, use your ears. Ready? 2, 3, 4. Were you able to get to the higher pitches? If not, it would be a great idea to go back and do this one more time. Here we go. 2, 3, 4. Excuse my wrong partial there. Let's keep going. I would like you to get out essential elements. We are going to do some lip slurs. So turn to page 24. I'm going to have you do this one twice. So just pretend there's a repeat sign on me. Ready? 2, 3. That was our first time through. Let's do second time through, slower. We are building the muscles in our mouth. So let's also remember, can you check your posture for me? Are you sitting feet flat on the floor with a straight back? Is your trumpet coming to your face instead of down or too far back? Straight, trumpet to the face. Here we go, second time through. 2, 3. Can you try a few on C? Let's do, so open, low C, G, high C, and then come back down to the G, and then the C. We'll do half notes. 2, 3. Essential elements. Let's turn to number 154. This will be another lip slur exercise. range and flexibility builder. Here we go. 2, 3. Range and flexibility build. Moving on. Please take out your scale page. We are looking at the G major scale. For the trumpet, I'm so sorry, I don't have this pulled up on my laptop like I thought I did. Can you tell me how many sharps and flats are going to be in our scale? Right. If you said 3 sharps and flats, you would be correct. Can you tell me which ones they are? F sharp, C sharp, and G sharp. So let's go over these. We're starting really low. It's a pretty low scale. Our C sharp is going to be our 1, 2, 3. Our F sharp is going to be the second valve. G sharp is 2 and 3. And then we have our A up top. Let's read the ink that's on the page. So quarter notes. Let's also go up to our B. Our last A will be a whole note. Ready. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna have you do this one. Ready? 2, 3. How'd you do? Did you get the C sharp? Did you get our F sharp, G sharp, A, B combo? If not, try it with me now. F sharp, G sharp, A, B. 2, 3, 4. One more time, and have you already filled out measures 12 through measure 16 in rhythm sheet number 3? I know you usually finish quickly, so if you have not written in the counting, please take a second, pause the video, and do that now. If you have already done so, let's take a moment and clap and count it. So measure 13. Ready? 2, 3, 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Last time that was 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. And measure 14. 1 and 2 and 3 and a 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and a 4. Measure 15. 1 and 2 and 3 and a 4. Last time 15. 1 and 2 and 3 and a 4. And measure 16. 1 and 2 and a 3 and a 4. 1 and 2 and a 3 and a 4. Try all of those together with me right now. Please make sure that you are counting as you clap. 13 through 16, 2, 3, and 4, and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, and 1 and 2 and 3 and a 4, and 1 and 2 and 3 and a 4, and 1 and 2 and a 3 and a 4. Let's move on. We're going to get into our band music now, so we will start with Colonel Bogey. After that, we will do a little bit of Infernal Gallop, and then finally, we will end with Smash Mouth. Colonel Bogey, let's look at measures 19 through 36. So this is where you have the counter melody. Let's just do a little bit of work with it. Ready? Measure 19. 1, 2. How'd you do? Really make sure that we are holding the whole note tied to the quarter note until the beat 1 of the next measure. Okay? Really important, and then we gotta get off it. Let's try again, one more time. Measure 19. 1, 2. The last 3, really important because you are the only person with that, and it's the lead-in right back to measure 5 with the repeat sign. Try 19 one time on your own. Ready? 1, 2. How are you doing? Are you getting it in time? If not, you can get a metronome. If you haven't already explored our band resource website, I created and put it out in an email the other day. There are a few suggestions for metronomes, like free ones on the web, so they could really help. If you've got it, amazing. Let's move on. Gallop. We're looking at measure 45 to the end. Let's do our best to pay attention to what articulations are here. Can you tell me what type of articulation we have in measure 46 on those 2 quarter notes? If you called it an accent, right. It's just like in the beginning of the piece. We also see those again in measure 59 and measure 60. So the one thing that I really want to talk about today has to do with tonguing, or the way that we play notes. Just like when you're having a conversation with someone, when you're talking, you have to use your tongue. Using our tongue is the way that we speak in music. It's how we separate our notes. So to do this, let's take a few steps. Let's do it without our mouthpiece, without our trumpet first. Make your trumpet face. So we want to say and then blow out just a little bit to get the center of our lips out. So again, Now, keeping this face, I want you to blow out for me for 4 counts. Ready? This time, take your tongue. You are going to touch lightly, but at the back of your teeth, kind of like you're making a ta syllable in your mouth. Say ta or t, t, t. Do you feel how your tongue automatically starts behind your teeth and kind of flicks downward? That's tongue. So let's try it. Make your trumpet face again. We're going to blow out, this time just for 6 counts. And at least twice, I want to hear you do the t syllable in there. So like this, me first. Trumpet face, I'm not sure if you heard. Do your best. Your air doesn't stop. Ready? How was it? Mouthpiece time. Same thing. Hear how the sound doesn't stop? So it's not it's not using your breath or taking another breath or using another gust of breath to separate. It is keeping a constant, solid stream of air, using your tongue to create a little disturbance that puts a tiny break in the sound. And the reason why this is important is especially clear in measures 47 and 48. Without tonguing, it sounds like which is fine. But try this with the tonguing in between every note. Let me try that one more time. Much clearer. Ta 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 ta. Can you play me measure 47, 48, and the downbeat of 49? Tongue it. Ta 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 ta. Ready? 1, 2. Do it one more time. It is going to feel weird at first. Ready? 1, 2. Making progress. Can we start at measure 45 and play through the end? Here we go. 45. Ready? 1, 2. Do you understand now why I make you do lip slurs? Lots of G's and C's in there. Try it one more time. It's our anthem in band. Just one more time. The reality is, the more times that you do something, the more times that you practice, the more it's gonna stick. 45. 1, 2. 51 through 56, without tonguing, sounds like. Not super clear. With tonguing. Try it one more time. All you. Here we go. 45. 1, 2. One and done. That was Colonel Bogey for the day. Infernal Gallop for the day. Don't worry, I confused us both. Okay, Smash Mouth. The beginning is another spot where you have the melody that we really just need to be using that in there. But we're not going to focus on the beginning. We're going to look at measures 17 through 28. In measures the back half of 22, 23, and 24, as well as 26 and 27 and 28, the melody gets kind of passed back and forth between you and the first part, who is Camilla. So it's important that we can hear it. Starting at measure 17. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. How was it? In 23 and 24, let's look at those two measures. I'll play first. You play second. 23. 2, 3, 4. Your turn. 2, 3, 4. Make sure we are holding your A in measure 23, the and of 4, to the downbeat of 1, I'm putting that B squarely on the and of 1 and the E right on beat 2, holding it until beat 4. Let's play measure 22 through 28. And sprint up. Let's make sure we're building our biceps straight to our face. Here we go. 22. 3, 4. Good. Well, I'm hoping you did well. It's a faith system here. Okay, let's keep going. Find measure 37, please. That's where we are going to start. We are going to clap and count our way through measure 44. If you need a second right now to write in your countings, feel free to pause me and to do so. Here we go, measure 37.